Hello everyone. Today is September 29 and I see a lot of new growths on my roses that were struggling this summer in the past few weeks, and wanted to show you something in case you feel like you wanted to give up or roses look really bad. Because to be honest, and I think I have shown that in a few of my videos, that my roses, they um, do not always look green, lush and healthy. And this entire summer I would like to point that out. That's why I created those videos to show you, so that you know that you are not alone and it's normal. Because we really had a hot summer without any rain. I mean, without much rain at all. We got rain here and there, but most likely like once a month. It has been pretty dry. And don't let the roses fool you, okay? Like, I'm going to show you a few over here so that you see what I'm talking about. This rose right here, this is my double easy orange rose. It has not bloomed. I think it bloomed like a little bit here and there throughout the summer, but the bloom is like so tiny, like about that small, and I'm not even kidding you. This year it has not grown much at all since I pruned it in the spring, and it pretty much stayed the same, but it bloomed a lot in the springtime. And the entire summer, here's what happened. Like, all the foliages look like that, all of them. And they it had already dropped most of the old foliages, as you can see. And when I said all of them, not joking, because it was kind of almost naked a few, maybe like a few weeks ago. Like, as you can see, I mean, it didn't look good at all, but it's like not dying either. It just looked like it's suffering from the heat or something, right? And now it has a lot of new growth coming out, growing. That pretty, lots and lots of new growth. So what I wanted to say is, if as long as the canes are still green during the summertime, or it's not like, I noticed that the canes not, like rich green color, not healthy green, but kind of like that. We had it has a hint of yellowish green, but not yellow like that. It's hard to explain. It is still okay, I mean, as long as it's not dead. But that cane right there is, I need to remove that one. That is a dead cane right there. Just leave it alone. Continue to water, but if your roses dropped it, all the foliage, just don't do too much water, because the roses cannot utilize the water without foliage. Just to keep that in mind, but you still have to kind of keep the roots moisted to where it will not die, but not to drown it. That's what I meant. I feel like I cannot talk today. So, and you are going to see new growth developing everywhere. And this is something that I have noticed over maybe the last 2 weeks on some of these. And here's distant drums, and as you can see, distant drum still has like yellow foliages. I don't know if I water too much or what, like down here, or it may be the old foliages. Not quite sure, but overall, as you can see, overall it looks really healthy, like fully leaves out, because earlier it looked pretty bad too. It looked really rough, and now new growth explodes everywhere, and almost every single stem, as you can see, buds and buds. And this one already opened up because we are still like really hot, like mid and high 90s. We are supposed to be in maybe 89, 85 next week. So these, I hope they will open up next week when it's cooler. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get bigger blooms. But see, there are every single stem, but everywhere. It's crazy that it is exploding out of nowhere. Love it. Look at that. Healthy new growth and buds. And the one back there is Sparkle and Shine. That one's the same way. This summer not as bad as Distant Drums. Now has a lot of new growth, looking really nice. See, and it still has some foliages here, which will eventually drop. So you can clean up the base of your roses as well. I just pulled weeds not too long ago. And the other two that I wanted to show you, it's like a huge mess all summer long. So let's start with Earth Angel. Earth Angel, if you have seen the blooms, it is such a gorgeous rose. This one I was contemplating on whether to get it or not, because I heard that it doesn't do well in full sun, and I have to plant it in full sun. It is about a year old now, so I don't know, maybe I have to wait until 3 years. May improve, but an entire summer it is a mess. And what I meant is like all the foliage is either burn or like look pretty bad, like burn pretty much like that, and show sign of nutrient deficiency, which I don't know what it lacked. And it had these two canes that shot up really high, like crazy high. So a week or two ago I decided, I mean, it looks really bad, so I just pruned that, and that one kind of keep it a little shorter, and all the foliages dropped, and now it has a lot of new growth. See, these are the old foliages that I think will eventually drop, but these are the new growths. I get excited when I see new growth these days. I think it is going to look really good this fall. That's my hope. It looks really healthy. And as some of you may be aware that I don't use any spray, I don't use systematic, nothing, none, just water, fertilize, because to be honest, I'm just lazy. I can't stay on the spraying schedule. These are naked canes, but they have new nodes. See, everywhere. So it is going to look pretty lush and full in a few weeks. Hopefully I'll get good flush this fall. Fingers and toes crossed. And the next one, Crazy Love. So Crazy Love is crazy tall as well. I think you may have seen it in another video earlier this summer. Like it had these two canes that shot up really high, really tall. So it had it was a mess, just like Earth Angel. I don't know why Cordis rose not that healthy in my yard, and I know people in some people have really good luck with it, but to me, and this is my experience only, because every yard is different, but many of my Cordis not that healthy. Like the foliage is, I would say 80 to 90% of the foliage is like huge mess all over, and it dropped it a lot of foliages too, right? And now it all of these are new growth, new, brand new healthy foliages, and that is from the um, leaf cutter bee, which is not harmful to your garden. They just cut some leaves from your roses to build a nest, so just let them be. And so these are all new growth on Crazy Love. Beautiful. And Crazy Love, if you have seen pictures of the blooms, it has that really pretty like fall colors bloom. So I am super excited to see it again. It bloomed in the springtime, but of course this entire summer I didn't see a single bloom from it at all. So this fall it is going to give me some pretty fall flowers. Oh my god, what the heck, wow. I just killed this cane. Oh my goodness, why did it break off so easily? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I won't get to see the flowers on this cane. Bummer. What happened? Where did it? I guess it's like the cane is right there. Oh me. Oh wow, this is like a really healthy, nice looking cane. Now it's gone. It has quite a few buds on here. Oh well. Okay. That's just, what a surprise, right? Okay. So when that happened, it's disappointing, but let's move on. And there are some canes over here that I am surprised that it actually developed like lateral shoots. So I'm going to be super gentle with these. I don't want to break any more canes. So these I didn't train or anything, but the cane, the way that it grows is like lateral, like horizontal by itself, which promotes lateral shoots coming up. So I'm going to have a lot of flowers along these canes, which is nice because I don't want it to grow too tall. So if it does that, hey, works for me. So there's another cane over here, lateral shoots over there as well. It's kind of interesting that many of it has like horizontal canes. That is amazing. So in a few weeks, when these blooms, I'm going to make another short video so that you can see it. And real quick, Silas Monner starts blooming again, and it is gorgeous. This is a fairly big bloom compared to many that I have seen. Like the color is just gorgeous. Look at that. And it smells fruity too. Smells really beautiful. This is so beautiful. I love it. It has been blooming a whole lot, and it has a lot of new growth. There's some more over here. So beautiful, this rose. So if you are looking for David Austin roses that will bloom a whole lot, I know that some people said the newer David Austin kind of not exciting as the old varieties, but I must say that Silas Manor is a good one. It blooms a whole lot in our climate. Last year it even bloomed in the summer, but this year not so much over the past 2 months, but now it starts to come out a lot of blooms. I have been able to cut several to bring inside. This one's kind of odd. As you can see, so many new buds. Have to be gentle so I don't break anymore. Cane. I'm so sad that I broke that one from Crazy Love. So I'm hoping to make another video to show you when Earth Angel, Crazy Love, and Double Easy Orange bloom again. You all have a great day.